Hey guys, Anna here. Welcome to my 28-week pregnancy update. I have a lot to go over with you guys. This last week I did my 1-hour glucose test and I failed it. She didn't give me my exact number, so I had to go in again for a 3-hour test on Thursday. And then the lady who drew my blood, super awesome, used the same vein 5 times. And I don't even know if you can see it, but there's like a tiny little mark right here. That's because there are 5 holes there. She said that my test would be in on Friday, so I called Friday afternoon and they still haven't called me back. So I don't know about my 3-hour. I'm gonna go with the whole no news is good news. And I have an appointment tomorrow morning, so hopefully I'll get my results then and I will update you guys. Yeah, excuse me. So another thing is crazy amount of movement. I tend to sort of like hunch over when I'm talking, like at a table or whatever. So I was sitting with my friend kind of like hunched over, and all of a sudden I got like 5 kicks super hard, and I tried to be natural. Of course I wasn't. I was all super awkward and like shied away from her all weird. And she was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, she's kicking me really hard." All of her kicks are down below my belly button, so I know that she's still breech. Hopefully she turns soon, because I'm starting to get all antsy and worried about it, even though I still have time and she has time to move, turn around, head down, that sort of position. But yeah, I have an ultrasound on Wednesday, so hopefully, maybe, I don't know, she'll be turned around by then. I have been getting Braxton Hicks, and they're getting like minorly uncomfortable. They're not like, oh wow, that's a heavy duty contraction, but it's more just like my belly feels tight and I don't want to move, and it just feels tight, and I feel like if I move it's gonna like pull. You know, like if you have a cramp, I mean, the best thing to do for a cramp is to like stretch it out, but it hurts when you stretch it. That's what it sort of feels like for me. I have been reading my Bradley Method book, and he talks a lot about the different sort of exercises that you should do for your back and your ab muscles, which is really minor. It's basically like the yoga position with the, what is it called, like cat's, no, is it cow? I don't know. It's where you like get on all fours and your back sort of sways, and then you sort of arch your back and then relax it. And so I've been doing those 3 sets of 40 every night, and I've actually noticed that my ab muscles are getting a little bit stronger because I don't actually need to wear my belly support band all the time. So that's really good. I feel like my anatomy is sort of working with me now and not against me. Although in the mornings when I get up, I never sleep with the support belt on, but when I get up, there's so much pressure on my bladder. It hurts like incredibly. It hurts like painful, need to go to the bathroom now. And then as soon as I relieve myself, I'm fine. So that's good. And then this is sort of embarrassing. The other morning I woke up and there were little milk residue on my shirt on my left side, and I didn't really think anything of it. I thought maybe like I had dripped toothpaste stuff on my shirt, but then I went on throughout the day and they showed up again. So I had one day of weird leaking of my left breast, but not my right one, which is weird. So, but that's normal. It happens. I've had such bad luck looking for bras online. So a lot of women commented when I was like, my boobs are out of control, they're way too big, this is a joke. And they told me to look on Amazon, and I had a friend told me that Zulily actually has a lot of nursing bras and regular bras that are big, and so I bought, let's see, 4 bras online. 2 from Hanes. Only one of them sort of worked out. Like, the underwire is like up here at my chest and then like all the way up here. It's crazy too much too much going on. And the seams are just like poorly put together, so it's like bumpy, like it's not a smooth bra. I don't like it at all. I'm still wearing it every once in a while. I'm like thinking that if my boobs get a little bit bigger, it'll fill it out and there won't be any bumps, and the underwire being all crazy shaped will actually help me. So I've been trying that one. I hate it still. And then I bought 2 off of Zulily that their measurements said to add 3 inches if you're an odd number and 2 inches if you're an even number to your band. So I did that, and I was like a crazy high number, and I don't even want to share it because I don't believe it. And then depending on how big the difference is, you know, all the way up through G, I think. And I was at a G at that point, so I was like, that's crazy. I don't want to be a G. So I bought, it was a set of 2, a black and a tan bra in G, and I kid you not, it fits me fine around the band, which bugs me because it's not true to size at all. And the cups are so massive. They're like so big. I don't even think when my milk comes in and I'm crazy engorged, I would actually fill it out. It's like a weird 12 inches of just like emptiness. So obviously no support, nothing like that. The cups aren't like poorly put together so that it's not all like bumpy, but there's too much room. So I'm going crazy trying to buy bras online. I told my husband I'm giving up on the whole online bra shopping, and I found that Target sells maternity bra or nursing bras, and their triple D fits me. I'm wearing it right now. It's a little not enough coverage, but it does the trick, and they're nursing bras, so I can use it after the baby comes and all that jazz, so I'm excited about that. Crazy out of breath, which isn't a new symptom. I've been feeling like weird and just like unattractive to my husband, even though my husband is like super duper supportive, loves my belly. I mean, he's great, super nice, has never said anything negative about my growing belly. Like, he can't get enough of it. So he's always touching my belly and listening and talking to my belly, and like, I feel loved and supported that way. But just like in my mind, I think it goes back to when I was this weight and I wasn't pregnant. I felt really unattractive and just like a slob. I couldn't control my weight. And so now that I'm back here, I feel like, I mean, I'm nowhere near the biggest that I've been, but I'm like 20 pounds away from being the biggest I've ever been. And I feel just like, I don't know, the weight gain is weird and psychological for me. So even though it's healthy weight and I know it's good and the baby's growing and it's all for a good cause, it still messes with my mind that I'm just letting myself go. So I really want a jogger stroller because I lost a bunch of weight, and I trained for a 5K, and I was at my skinniest, which is like maybe 40 pounds less than I am now. So, and then I slowly started gaining it back. So it's not like I was at my skinniest when I got pregnant. I was probably like 23 pounds heavier than I was at my skinniest. So I feel like I was already sort of slipping, and then I got pregnant, and then I've gained about 20 pounds since then of baby. So, baby and baby-related things. So I really just need to like refocus, and maybe I just need to like go walk some more and just get out and just feel like that sort of energy again, because that was always super motivating. Like pushing myself and working out made me feel good. It made me feel good to like work up a sweat. I won't be pushing myself that hard, but it'll get me on the right mindset to like train for a 5K, jog, anything to sort of get the weight off and just become the healthier version of myself that I know is in there. Um, yeah. That being said, my husband's a really good cook, and he is probably not like he's sabotaging me, but he loves cooking and trying out new recipes, and they're never like healthy. So, and I'm eating them, like I'm not saying no. So, I mean, it goes both ways. So, anyway, that's about that. Oh, I am getting my free breast pump in the mail. I got an email today that it is being mailed out, I think tomorrow, and it should be here within 7 to 10 days. So I got the Medela Advanced Dual something starter set. I could have paid a little bit extra and got like a fancy tote bag or a fancy backpack with a cooling pack in it and all this storage stuff, but I don't want to be using it that much. That's a little confusing of a statement to say, because I really want to pump like nobody's business for the first 6 months or so and build up a huge stash, and then go through my stash and stop using breast milk and start getting a cycle again, and hopefully getting pregnant naturally after a little bit. So, I mean, I say in my mind 6 months, but really like whenever my first period comes, then we're going to start thinking about using OPKs again and the whole TTC process. I can't believe we're already like planning that stage, like this pregnancy is almost over. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. So hopefully I'll use this breast pump a lot just for a little bit of time, and then I hopefully won't be needing it like for a year, or two. So anyway, that's my update for 28 weeks. I will keep you guys updated on the glucose test and how my appointments go, my prenatal appointment tomorrow and my ultrasound on Wednesday. All right. Love you girls. Bye.